Welcome back, everybody. So we're still working on my multi-dimensional house. I don't, my TARDIS house, the one that's bigger on the inside than the outside. So let's work on the dining and kitchen today. So let's see, for flooring, I think I'm going to go with this oak. So I've been trying to think of what kind of style to put into the dining room and the kitchen there. And actually the kitchen, I don't care. Kitchen is going to be, I don't know, like stone brick or something, because it's just the kitchen. It's the dining room is where all your guests are going to be, so you want that to look really nice. I'm trying to break the floor up. So I'm putting in just a variety of oak. Let's put that back there. That's a marker to tell me where the table's going to go. So like here. There. I think I may have enough. Is this looking? Yes, looking good. Looking good. See, there and there. Oh, here. That's looking better already. And then on the walls, I'm going to go with a darker look. And actually, it's more of a red look. So these crimson blocks are going to be the predominant color on the walls. There, and I don't have... We have some doors and stuff through here, so I'm not quite sure exactly how that's going to go. Oops. Well, that sounds kind of like a drum. Diamond hoe. There we go. There. You know, just for building purposes, a corner trapdoor would be cool. Because I like to put the trapdoors here for paneling, but you can't really do anything in the corners because you only get one half. Like this one, I'm going to have to pull out. You know, just because I need to balance this. And this wall here, which does not match anything, needs to be covered up. So like nice wood paneling. And I think I'm even going to cover up this. Yeah, that's looking better already. I'm going to put the door here. So that gets us into the kitchen. Dang it. And then let's get rid of this. And this here is going to be... Nope, wrong way. This is going to be a little opening here, like a pass-through. Or a banquet? Banquet? Is that what they call it? A banquet? Where you... So you'd fold this down and you put the food here so it can be picked up and served to the people over here. And then it's all closed up while they're eating, while the food's gone. So I think all I need to do is figure out the ceiling. And I may just go with the diorite, the same stuff I have out here. Because it'll keep the ceiling light, but not too bright. And I don't want it to be identical to the floor. But I think the patchy floor like this looks, works relatively good. So I've got some materials here that I think will work on the ceiling. Let's look it up here. So around the border, I'm going to put this polished diorite. I do like the scaffolding. It makes it so much easier. So back in the day, we always had to put like dirt and stand on blocks of dirt and stuff. But scaffolding makes it, nice and compact and easy to manipulate. So it's a good addition. So I thought if I do the polished on the edge and then do this here. Should I swap this out for polished, you think? What's it going to look like if I do that in here? So if I do that in here, yeah, so I would see that there. I think that'll be okay. So what do I have? 1, 2, 3. I didn't plan this because I hadn't thought of it. It was an accident, but I kind of like putting that that crown right there. Well, before I forget, I just want to bury a torch up here just to keep things lit as much as possible. You know how I am with the baby zombies hidden in the woodwork. So if I do no, that's not going to work. So I'll have to be different on the ends, or maybe not even do anything on the end. Oh. Because it'd have to be here, here. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything on the end. I am going to do like here and here. So that's where the main lanterns are going to hang. Is that centered? That's not centered on the room though, is it? How'd that not get centered on the room? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have an even room. That's yuck. Even rooms are a pain in Minecraft because everything needs to be kind of odded. Trying to come up with a cool design up here. What the? I got an extra. There. Don't want that. Is that right? Yeah, there. There, there, there. Oh, there. So maybe if I do this and that. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. So there was that 1, 2 there, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2. Okay, so that's all even. You got to make it somewhat symmetrical. It'll drive you nuts. So I have some seating and some tabling. So I figure the seats would be, we'd have chairs there, and then chair, chair, chair. And then one here, 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 and here. That gives us a little extra room coming in. And then the narrow part on the opposite walls. It's not, you know, I'm 1 block short. I guess I could push it out 1 if I needed to. But I think this would be, yeah, I'm going to leave it like this. I think we'll be fine. And then we are going to do this. And there. Nice, huge table. Nice and solid. Just pretend you can stick your feet under there. And then the final thing I want to do, I need to put some plates and stuff on here too, which is good because I can do that with the slabs. Let's see, let's do. This banner goes, let's see, I'm going to put this banner here, and this banner here. Well, that's weird. Oh, as a wave in the breeze. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I wonder, just curious, if I did like, no, you can't do it there. No, can't do there. That's kind of a cool effect. I wonder, there's got to be some way you could use that to your advantage to do something. I was trying to hide the bottom of it. But if you made this, if that was like one color and the top half as a color, you could have the bottom flashing like that when they wave in the wind. I don't think it'll work here, but I bet you could do something with that to make like something that looks like a neon sign or something, you know, something like that. I'm going to have to play with that. That is an interesting effect. I've never paid attention to that before, but that might be, I could use that like for kind of a sign or something if you could just do the bottom half of the banner and then use that and then have the top half like the solid color to match the back so it didn't really show. Interesting. Very interesting. Something to tuck away. I'm going to have to try and play with that and see what I can do. How come? Oh, I see why. It's symmetrical in the room, but not symmetrical on the table. Is that going to drive me nuts? Is it? Is that going to drive me nuts? Because I can't widen the table or these will be off. I mean, yeah, I'd end up with like one seat instead of two. And I could push the wall out. Yeah, maybe I'll push the wall out. I think I'm going to have to push the wall out. Push the wall out and then I can move these lights over. Otherwise, it's going to drive me nuts, I think. Good. And I do have room to push the wall out. I think the only reason I have it in one is because I thought I needed it for lighting. But if I just... I've already got the lighting on the wall. There. Yeah, so we'd have to get rid of this too. There. There. Okay. So that's not, yeah, that'll. So far, so good. I'm going to need to go get some more crimson wood. Oh, and one more of these. How did I end up one short? Oh, I know why I ended up one short. Because this should be crimson wood. Don't need to move the table. We're going to leave the table as it is, but we're going to move this light and this light over one. Oh. There. Like that. Oh, and then... Well, that's better. Got everything all widened up now. Everything looks symmetrical. Lamps are properly placed everywhere. So now it's not going to drive me nuts by having them off center. It wouldn't bother me right now, but eventually it's, you know how that works. So let's see if I put that there. That there. Yeah, that's good. So I can do that. I'm trying to see. I can't put anything in that corner because of this. Oh, we will put a banner there. Just trying to decorate it up a bit. I may end up... How do I end up with odd number here? Maybe I'll leave this with the flashing. Either that or I could get rid of... do that. Something like that. Just trying to avoid putting like paintings in here. Trying to mix it up a bit. That looks good. That'll be fine. Some kind of... And then banner here. And here. And then maybe one here, one there. And then I have some food. So we're going to have plates. So I'll have a plate in front of everybody's chair, like that. So I got some plates, I've got some cups, I've got some food for everybody. Like these guys having a steak, a potato. I was trying to think of an not easier, but a different way to do like food and plates. I thought maybe a map, like a plate-shaped map, which would be fine, except I can't put the food on it. So it's not, it's like with the slabs and stuff, or like the torches, you can stick torches underneath here and it sticks through. And then you can put a map under there and you can get a fancy little like torch base and stuff. But if you put the map on there, I can't put the food on there. Or I put the food on there, I can't put the map on there. So I'm kind of stuck. And I don't think, and you can't really double it up and stuff. So we'll just have to go with the square plates like this. You got a few people eating steak. And then I figure these are, put a few cups here and there. So we got some cups, we got some plates. So that's dinner. And I think that doesn't look too bad. Kind of a fancy dining room. So we'll have our guests show up. They'll all be up here. This is where the lounge is. They'll do all their drinking and pre-dinner hors d'oeuvres and stuff, and their chat and all that. And then they'll retire downstairs into the main dining room, which has a nice big oak door on it. And then this is where they'll have their proper meal. And then through here is where the kitchen will make the proper meal, which I will finish up in the next episode, because we are done for today. Thank you very much for checking in, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.